Our sun, the heartbeat of our world. The sun, a magnificent celestial body that has been burning for over 4.6 billion years. A giant ball of burning gas, primarily composed of hydrogen and helium undergoing nuclear fusion at its core. It seems so far away, approximately 93 million miles from Earth, yet its influence is profound. Without it, our planet would be a lifeless, frozen rock, unable to sustain the vibrant ecosystems we see today. The sun is our source of light, heat and energy. It powers the photosynthesis in plants, which forms the base of our food chain. Every living thing on Earth depends on it. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, all life is intricately connected to the sun's energy. From the smallest insect to the tallest tree, all life needs the sun to survive. It drives the weather, ocean currents, and even the seasons. Think of the sun as the engine of our solar system. It provides the necessary gravitational pull to keep the planets in their orbits. Its gravity keeps Earth and the other planets in orbit, ensuring a stable environment where life can flourish. Just like a campfire provides warmth, the sun's heat keeps our planet at the perfect temperature for life. It is the ultimate source of warmth and comfort. Without the sun, there would be no day, no night, and no life as we know it. The sun truly is the heartbeat of our world, sustaining and nurturing all forms of life. Instant darkness, Earth without a star. Imagine for a moment that the sun suddenly vanished. One moment it's there and the next it's gone. What would happen to our planet? How would life as we know it change in an instant? The first thing we'd notice is the darkness. Cities, towns and landscapes would be plunged into an eerie blackness. The sun's light takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. This means we would have a brief window of light before the inevitable darkness. So we would have a few minutes of daylight before plunging into darkness. It would be a surreal experience watching the day turn to night in mere moments. This wouldn't be like a normal night. The darkness would be absolute, with no moonlight to soften the blackness. It would be a total blackout, everywhere on Earth. No streetlights, no glowing windows, just pure, unbroken darkness. The stars would be visible in the daytime, a sight usually hidden by the sun's bright light. The sky would be filled with countless stars, twinkling in the void. Our moon, which reflects the sun's light, would disappear too. Without the sun, the moon would be nothing more than a dark, invisible rock in the sky. Life freezes, 24 hours of cold. With the sun gone, Earth would start to cool down rapidly. Within a few hours, temperatures would plummet far below freezing. Plants, dependent on sunlight for photosynthesis, would begin to wilt and die. Animals too would feel the effects. Cold-blooded animals like reptiles and insects would become sluggish and eventually freeze. Warm-blooded animals, including humans, could survive for a while, but the extreme cold would be a serious threat. Section 4. Humanity in the dark, fear and wonder. The disappearance of the sun would cause panic and fear. Our entire way of life depends on the sun. Without sunlight, our crops would fail and we would face food shortages. Power grids could fail, leaving us in darkness. Yet amidst the fear, there would also be a sense of wonder. We would be confronted with the vastness of space and the fragility of our existence. The sun's absence would be a stark reminder of its importance, a cosmic spectacle that would unite humanity in awe. Section 5, our stars return, a cause for celebration. After 24 long, dark and cold hours, the sun would reappear. The anticipation would build as the first light of dawn began to break through the darkness, signaling the end of the long night. Light and warmth would return to our planet, spreading across the landscape like a comforting blanket. The first rays of sunlight would touch the earth, bringing with them a sense of renewal and hope. The ice would melt and life would slowly begin to recover. Streams of melted water would flow, breathing life back into the environment, and the cycle of nature would resume its course. The sun's reappearance would be a cause for celebration, a reminder of its vital role in our lives. Communities would gather to witness the sunrise, their faces glowing with joy and relief. The experience would change us forever. It would be a moment of reflection, a time to appreciate the simple yet profound gift of sunlight and to contemplate our place in the universe. We would never take the sun for granted again. Each day, as we bask in its warmth, we would be reminded of its essential presence in our lives. We would have a newfound appreciation for its warmth, its light, and its life-giving energy. The sun would become a symbol of resilience and continuity, a constant in an ever-changing world. The sun, our star, is a force of nature we rely on completely. Let's never forget that. Its presence is a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth and the incredible power of the natural world.